your daily out with me.
Hello, friends and neighbors. Oh, welcome to another production of a program here on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. Made it all the way back around here to Tuesday. Who would have thought I would have made it this far? Where's my other mic? I don't know what I did with the other mic, but it's okay. I have this mic, the wire mic. The wireless mic has no wire. Makes it a lot easier to lose. This one's connected to a thing. I don't know where it is. Did I leave it over here? Did I leave it over there? I don't know. I guess I'm just going to use this one until couch time is over at least. And hopefully I'll remember to get water today because it's looking low. Water is looking low. Oh, hey, there's the mic. Why is it over here? Not where it usually is. But now I got the pizza. I didn't switch this though either. What am I doing? Maybe having no mic. Putting me all over the place. Okay. I'm doing one of these things where I'm kind of running to get here. And then what? I'm like, whoa, run. Stop. It's kind of warm in here. I don't know why it's so warm. I don't know where the heat is coming from. This thing? And this thing is pretty warm. It's time to start turning everything off. This thing's kind of warm. Everything's warm. There's not even a heater on in here, so I don't know if it's going to get hot. It's going to be hot. Instead of tachos, hot. It's Tuesday. Maybe I'm wearing like winter clothes, but is it not warm? Is it not cold? It's confusing. Life, huh? Yesterday I was here on Monday in the evening, kind of around 6 o'clock, talking to Heather and Yellow Fellow, and Freddie was here, and Mr. Ginsu was there, everybody. It was all, boy, good times by all, huh? I don't know when to call Mr. Ginsu necessarily. A lot of the time he's asleep. Maybe we can look into it. I got this pizza. Somebody's got a broken car out there. It's going to... Can you hear that? Cars are dangerous. Driving around in death traps, I'm telling you. Yeah, everybody's here. Yellow Fellow's going to jail. That's what I remember about yesterday mostly. Don't title the episode, I'm going to jail. Don't title the episode, Yellow Fellow's going to jail. I didn't. You know, sometimes I guess if you say the opposite thing, you're like, oh yeah, I'm just going to do the other thing. And be a brat. You can be a brat at different stages of everything. Yeah, after the program, I went home to my residence to go, do the other thing. I was going here and there, watching some TV, doing some sleeping. I read all of this book, the Forrest Gump book. The movie is based on this book, loosely. The book is crazy. The book is very loosely based on the movie, or the movies. Well, in the book, he goes to space, and a professional wrestler, and he has a monkey friend. And the shrimping's in there. But I finished it like 2 days ago, and then I don't know if I'm going to start another book. I also finished playing Castlevania, the video game on Super Nintendo. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. So I finished the book, and I finished Castlevania on the same day. And I'm like, oh no. What do I do with my life now? We've got to start a new thing. It's difficult to start a new thing. Books are difficult to start, and then so are games sometimes. They're both, I mean, I'm trying to make them a journey. Maybe I should go on the weight loss journey too. I didn't walk around today, but I went on the journey of the game, went on the journey of the book, and then I completed them both on the same day. Somehow they didn't match up. I've only been playing Castlevania for about a week, and I've been reading that book for almost a month. And I was like, oh man. Sometimes you end a show, you're watching a TV show, trying to get through it. Maybe, I mean, you want to get through it as quickly as possible because you're invested or something. The last one I remember doing that with is the Squid Game. Other shows, you're just like watching it because like whatever, but if you really like the show, you start watching it over and over, you're like, I want to watch the next one. You watch 2.5 episodes, and then by the time you have watched it all, and then it's over, and you're like, oh no, back to YouTube. Sometimes I'm going back to Dr. Mario. Sometimes I read my own book. This is like, what do I do between things, and I gotta start a new thing. It's like, hard to find things to get into, but there's so many things. Like, what will it be? What could it be? What will it be? What will it be? Will it wobbles, you know? Made it home, didn't start the new things, finished them 2 days ago, so yesterday I was doing playing Dr. Mario, doing the duty, stuff like that. Of course, if you're watching the news, which is bombarding everywhere, and it's like kind of weird to see the news on social media with World War III, potentially World War III going on. It's somewhat weird. Same thing with the virus, same thing with World War III, and you know, pretty much any other. I didn't really do anything for like the George Floyd stuff. It's like, hey, George Floyd shouldn't, you know, the police are racist, and you know, like maybe Putin's a baby and stuff. And it's like, wow. But he's Hitler. Putin's Hitler. So we got like Hitler. We got like viruses and racism and institutional racism and there's homeless people, and you know, there's still all those other diseases that were around before the virus times. And I'm just here doing this thing in my whatever. What are we doing? What is anybody doing? Sitting there watching cooking videos or something. Playing these video games, like, oh, I finished this video game, now what am I going to do? Maybe I'm going to go fight commies. So, should I go fight a commie? Mr. Ginsey doesn't like commies or something. I was feeling kind of indifferent. Now it's like the news is like, fight the commies or something. Are they? Most of the people in those countries are not happy about it either, but that's going on. Look out for wars. You know, if I looked out my the window right now, like we are back there, somebody's moving. Other people are probably just like going to the mall, going to flip your burgers. I got some job interviews, and then people getting exploded or something. But are people not getting exploded like every day, all the time? In like Africa or something? It's like little like children are shooting each other every day. I just don't really understand how this one's worse or better. We're gonna get bombed. If we get bombed, we're pretty close to that giant base over there, so I'm a little bit concerned. My grandmother survived the World War II bomb in Japan. This is very crazy to think about. And she died in February of 21. So, how's that going to happen? It's March, first day of March, and what are we beginning the spring? March is a weird time now. Daylight saving time is going to happen in March, and March of 2020 was the beginning of lockdown, pandemic virus times, and we're still somewhat in it 2 years later, but now it's like anniversary times. Remember, I was trying to make some birthday plans in 2020. I was like, oh, you're canceling my birthday plans. So, now what is it all about? What am I going to eat? I pretty much am very indulgent every day. It's hard to indulge any more than normal when we get up to that, but that's not for a while. What are you thinking about that? I'm thinking about overindulging again, like every single day. I probably should not be overindulging today. I should have gone on the walk. It was raining. It's been raining for a few days, so I did take the walk, not yesterday, but the day before, in the rain, and it was not fun. So yesterday I didn't do it, and today I didn't do it. I was sleeping. I slept a lot. Yeah, look out for that thing. But I woke up today pretty late. I slept in, and I just watched a little bit of TV, and then came out here. I guess the mandates are ending soon. Kind of weird to think about if the masks are going to go. They went away for like 1 month. I mean, was it last year? It was around the same time last year, actually. And I continued to wear them. I guess I might continue to now also, but I might be working in a place where they don't. It's going to be a weird life. Oh, look, it already is. Why is it so warm in here? I don't have the fever, do I? I think I got the thermometer in here. It's definitely when I walked into this room, though, I was like hit by the heat, so it's definitely not the fever. It's got to be the room. Sometimes it's like, oh, is this the fever? Or is it the room? Oh. Yeah. Sleeping a lot. I could have been here and writing more. I'm like 20 pages or so into this thing. How many pages am I? Out of 300 for the next book. Just have more things to not do. I wrote 17 pages out of 300 right now. I'm going to be doing the rest of them. I might get this like typewriter device called what? Alpha Smart. I'm thinking about buying Alpha Smart. But instead of buying things, I like to just look at things for years and then finally do it. Maybe pull the trigger, they call it. But it'll take me years to pull the trigger. I'm like, I'm going to pull the trigger. Just buy the thing. It's not that much. Yeah, Alpha Smart. for fun. I almost bought it last round of getting the book. I'm like, going to buy it immediately and then write the next book on the Alpha Smart, but then I didn't. I just left it there. I never did get it. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm ever going to do it again. So now I started a new book, but now it's just like another thing that I should be doing. I could be doing instead of nothing. Nothing's fine. For a while there, they were telling me I was being a hero for doing nothing. Remember that? No, I'm not so much of a hero anymore. Yeah. It's the daytime. I wonder what we should do because it's the daytime instead of the nighttime. Something else. Yeah, Tuesdays. I want to see who's going to be around. Sometimes, well, it's like the days are up and down, seasons are changing. What are the time? Should we go over there? Still got 3 minutes left of this couch time thing. I ain't seen much on the streets out there. I'm doing less now when I'm driving. I used to be on the bus all the time, or riding the bike on the bus, out in public. Now, I see very few people. Basically, no people. I don't see people anymore, so it's like a weird life, of course. Yeah, and the war, and the staying home. I'm gonna go out and start doing things just to have more things, but you know, I'm writing in the book. If I'm writing in the book, I must have something to say. I'm gonna run out of things. I remember like a long time ago. I mean, we're in year 12 of this now, but I was like, eventually you're gonna run out of things to do or say, and not or we're gonna run out of words in a row. Or maybe I should do other things. Maybe we should play the dice game. Think about playing the dice game. I don't know who's watching this other than John Webster, but John Webster seems to really enjoy it. So I was thinking about bringing it back. And if we did bring it back, I think it's every 15 minutes. But then I have to find the dice anyway. And say, hey, John, this one's for you. You know? This one's for you, John. Maybe I didn't eat breakfast either. I'm eating it right now. Sometimes you don't have stuff to do, and you gotta kick your day, kick it into gear. Find things, like walking. I could have done this walking thing. I should have made it, if I made it more of a priority. All right. Oh, I made over here, sitting on the booth. I'm gonna get my pills going, see if anybody left any messages. I think we'll see if Yellow Fellow has returned to messages. Because yesterday he did not, I think. Oh, I didn't get on the meet either. No longer on the meet. You can call the number up there. 360-836-4384. Or you can get on the meet, looks. Oh, did we get? No. Oh, we did get some voicemails. Maybe. Let's see. Who's here?
Hello, YDHWM. It comes to my attention that you have not heard. It comes to my attention you don't know the buddies away.
Yeah, Yellow Fellow told people to call on the internet, so these kids are doing.
You guys want to hear my favorite song?
don't know, what song is that, kid? Oh, I tried to call them back yesterday. Whoever this is. Well, made it through.
Hi. Can you hear me okay? Where am I? I just made 4 cups of hot green tea. Because I boiled too much water. Well, I boiled it on purpose. It wasn't like boiling all that water. It was an accident. Because I knew I wanted to make extra, so that when I was done 1 cup of the green tea, I could start drinking the others. But I have like 4 mugs of steaming hot tea brewing right now. And I guess I don't technically need that much. Right, hold on, I'm gonna clean this piece of a blender. You might just hear water running for a second here. Hold on. Ow! Now I'm throwing away all the tea bags. All the tea bags are being thrown away. I have 4 mugs of green tea. I'll take my first sip here. It's very good. It's a Japanese green tea. Hey, you're Japanese. I like green tea. Do you like a hot tea at all? Hey, do you enjoy a hot tea? Hey. Hey. Do you enjoy a hot tea? Hey. It's pretty good. I was watching an episode from 2018, and you were talking to my friend. You called me, and I must have been in one of the Airbnbs with my religious friend who lived in one of them for a short time. You answered the phone. He was always very blunt and a little rude. You answered the phone. No, you were calling, and he answered the phone. And he said, "What do you want, loser?" And you went, "Oh, that's not very nice. Like, do you like to win? You're a winner." But he was being very rude to you on the phone. That was going on 4 years ago. I don't know where the time goes.
Where does the time
Goes
go?
away. A week away. Time stays. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we're making smoothies. Do you want to make a smoothie? I haven't made a smoothie in a while. Usually I'll just drink the smoothies that my brother makes. But right now I'm making my own smoothie. Let's see, what do I want to put in it? Cherries, sure. Some acai crap, sure.
Do this. Shirts us of the past. Hey.
Hey, teacher, I'm on the phone. I was running down the stairs and I slipped on the last stair and I twisted my ankle on it. I'm basically laid up in bed, but I didn't break my ankle, so no broken bones, but gotta slow down at that. Maybe teacher, maybe you need to think about, like, why are you running so fast? Why are you moving so fast? Maybe you could slow down and still get the same amount of things done, you know, like running down the stairs doesn't really save that much time from walking down the stairs.
Bye, future. Bye. Oh, yesterday. Hey, future, it's us. The past. It's Thursday and it's nighttime, even though we did most of the show during the daytime. There was a gas leak. It caused the power to go out here at the studio. We're supposed to be on the grid, but it went out. So that's what happened today on Thursday. Bye, future, or bye, past. Bye. It was a gas leak? I don't remember that. I'm queuing up the messages of the future. And we'll look at the last couple of weeks. Maybe we should look at all of February. Hey, future. It's us, the past. It's March. Are you alive? Why is it so warm in the studio? How many? I am wearing a lot of layers. Maybe that's why. How's the war? How are you? Where's Mark? Bye, future. Maybe I'm wearing too many layers. All right. Well, let's cue this up. Take a look at these ones the last couple of weeks here. Well, we'll look at February. Look at all February. Here it goes. Oh, yeah. That's the ones today.
Hey, I'm making a smoothie. Sorry, there's a crinkly bag. Do you hear this crinkly bag? I need to cut open this bag. Alright, I'll call you after I make my smoothie.
Yeah, it's been cold. I'm wearing a jacket. Maybe it's because it's the daytime. I get in here at night. Is that what's going on? I don't know why. It's kind of confusing. Did I eat my cinnamon pill already? I got new fiber pills. This one had 200, but I already gave away half. 1 gram, 1.1 per pill. This one has 2. Oh man. See, this other one says to eat 3. This one says to eat 5. This one says it's got 1.5 grams. This one's got I don't know. Well, 4%. This other one says 7%. Oh, that's for 5 though instead of 2. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come up my guts if I eat too many of these, I think. No, it's Valentine's Day, if I remember right. So, getting through it. That's halfway through the month. We're gonna go 2 more weeks. It's been a pretty slow month. See, oh, that's the second. And then this one's going to be the first. This one we're going to look at, right? Monday. 28 days. Should be like about even.
Hello, future.
It's us, the past. It's Monday.
It's Monday. You done did it again.
We recovered Fred D's car, and we're talking to Fred about horses. Fred, what did you do in the future? Yeah, no good.
I don't have any idea what to say.
Bye, future. What do you have to say in the future?
You lucky future, where nobody's alive. That's great.
Everybody's dead, huh?
Be grateful you're not alive. Everybody's dead. Be grateful you're not alive. It sucks being alive. Yeah.
Well, if you're not alive, how are you hearing this? Bye, future. Should call, it's us in the past.
Hey,
Future.
Where's the COVID?
Mr. Gitsu, what do you have to say in the future?
I don't believe I have COVID.
Mr. Gitsu is going to be a Satanist. Or Andrew's going to join Mr. Gitsuism. It's Wednesday.
I'm not.
Bye, future. Not. It's us. The past. It's Thursday. And I'm alive. What are you going to do? You get the burrito? The Thai truck closes at 3 o'clock. It's still closed at 3 o'clock. Mr. Gitsu left a lot of messages. Young fellow. Mr. Gitsu about religion stuff still. Young fellow thinking about going to talk about Chipotle. And where are you? Okay, bye, future. Bye. Future.
Who says the past? Pepsi.
It's Friday. We're live on the radio. And Curry and Samson.
Yeah, Sam called in. He wants to help out with the production end.
It's another thing. Did you make it? Yes, you. So far. Us, the past.
Greetings.
Hey.
Whoa, hello,
What
Pat.
do you have to say in the future?
Oh, that's a good dog.
What do you have to say in the future, Mr. Ginsu? Nothing?
That's weird. I thought you were on the couch for a second. What's going on here?
Giggling.
You're watching back the message in the future?
This is the first. Yeah, we're looking at my future because it's March, so we're looking at all February. It's us.
Oh, so who is that on the couch?
It's
Madeline's car there.
They're cleaning out the alley over there. Opposite end. There was a fire potentially. They're throwing all that stuff around. See?
Whoa, whoa, dude, that's cool. Empty? Full.
Over there, and not that long was
Oh, the
spot
camera
that I
hasn't
was
moved
grabbing
this time.
Yeah. I have all my things inside there. I'm all outside. Bye, future. Bye.
That's cool.
Hello, future.
Hi.
Hey, Heather.
Hope you're still futuring or whatever.
I guess
More or
I
less.
seriously? What do you have to say in the future?
Hey, are you featuring right now?
Are you walking? Bye. Bye. Am I blocking? Walking. I should be
Yeah.
walking. It's us, the past. Nice day today for a walk.
Yep.
But I didn't do it. Tuesday, so I lady went on a long walk and had a lady get two blocks instead of a wheelchair, but then it's like, where are you going to put them after that? Because they're not anywhere to go anyway, and how can you help them with their whole life? Did you find them? Are they better? You know, you probably don't. Hey, you still walking in that park? How many laps did you get by future? None.
Tuesday is tough because it's like yesterday, no pizza, so gotta get like really
The
gotta get
pass,
pizza on
that's
Tuesday.
Hey, pass. And he took a long walk. A little under the weather, and I saw a down power line.
being sick sucks.
You were sick, and then you, in 2018, you had just busted your ankle.
My knee?
Ankle.
Ankle?
Your knee?
I kind of injured my knee in 2019. No, 2020. 2018.
2018 you were running down the stairs.
What?
You
Those
know,
stairs?
yeah, you don't
I've
remember this?
injured myself twice on those stairs then. That's annoying.
You don't remember it in 2018? You like really?
Yes, I do
Okay.
remember. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I had to get driven to the hospital by my housemates and stuff.
Yeah, you busted it really bad that time. You had to
Yeah.
be on crutches.
Oh, yeah,
months.
crutches.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember I started the TCTV show. What was it? It was like, oh yeah, a rock show for shut-ins. Because I was like, actually couldn't go out to the music
Oh, I
shows.
should have done that later.
And then Jackson videotaped the show on VHS and then brought it to my house and we watched it.
Yeah. Would have been a good show for 2020.
Yeah, yeah. If there was anybody doing shows in 2020.
Oh yeah.
Now they are again. I guess we could get it back up again.
How's your ankle? No.
Ankle, totally fine. Yeah, feels great. I feel like after that I tried to make sure I wore shoes with support, ankle support, like always boots and stuff, you know. But
Well, you got the Crocs though.
now I got the Crocs, yeah. The Crocs are like better for your back at work. So when I'm standing for like 8 hours a day, the Crocs are really nice. Like I used to be so tired after work, I'd just be like, oh, and I like got Crocs and I was like, oh, I actually feel like okay, because it was like a lot of like weird back pain to make me tired. Something. I don't know why.
You work your knee. You must have your knee.
Yeah.
I don't remember this one. I mean, maybe I was not. You weren't around.
Yeah. I like banged it into a doorway and then like.
Here?
Yeah, it was like not. I didn't go to the hospital or anything. I just like wanged my knee, you know.
Yeah.
But it kind of like I got a bump on my knee still from it actually.
Oh, so I ended up being worse, or I maybe.
Yeah, it didn't really. It didn't impede anything. I feel like the ankle, like I couldn't walk on the ankle. That was way worse. Yeah, way worse. But didn't like seem to last. Like this one's like I don't know. It's like I feel like I got weird like a bump on my knee. I don't know what it is though.
That ankle's really fine though.
Yeah.
No, you had the boot. You had to wear a boot.
No, I don't think I'd wear boots.
Yeah, these crutches though.
You had crutches. I had like a brace that was like not given to me by the doctor, but by like a friend who had a messed up ankle. Yeah, that was dumb.
Are you back to running?
Injuries. I'll run. Yeah.
On the stairs though?
Sometimes.
Here's the thing. In the past, you're like, never run on the stairs.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
it's hot in here.
It's warm.
Why is it so warm? I don't know what.
We have a lot of machines on.
But like, it's like, is it warmer than normal or I haven't
It's
been
also
here?
the whole world is warmer than normal. It's been like so cold. I noticed at my house today. I got home after work and I was like, whoa, it's like the house feels like muggy. It's like this nasty. And so I like turned the fan over the stove on and just like left it on when I left the house because I'm like, gotta get this like extra heat moisture. I feel like when it's cold, you get like latent moisture. It's not actual moisture. It's just like maybe, I don't know what it is, but when it heats up, then suddenly it's like warm air or something, like hot water air or something. So.
I'm really not looking forward to the summer.
Yeah.
But then you were sick too. Your medical, you went through your medical history.
Yeah.
Like, this is when you go to the doctor, you fill out the thing.
Like, what's your medical history? It's like, well, I had a cold in January.
Watch
like,
this.
not feeling that good. Yeah.
Watch this segment of this TV show.
Yeah, it's good to get all your medical stuff on the show, and then you remember at least.
Yeah, I haven't had any medical stuff basically.
Yeah.
I haven't even had a cold since like the last time I remember being sick was the end of 2019.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, which might have been COVID. Actually.
It might have been COVID.
Yeah.
My whole house got really sick. We all thought it was the flu, but it was definitely the flu. I mean, it was flu-like symptoms, but was that the parking people?
No, they're long gone.
I hope I didn't get a parking ticket. I had like 5 minutes.
I don't think you did.
But like I got the flu maybe in 2019, but I think it was not. It might have been COVID though. The whole house got it. Somebody did bring it from like I think it was brought up from California.
Ooh.
What's wrong with from? It would have been from Washington or something, but who knows? Maybe that's why I haven't gotten it again. Or something. Or maybe I
Yeah.
have gotten it again. You never know.
You don't know, and also you've been pretty careful, as most people go.
But no sicknesses and no injuries either.
Yeah.
And I still haven't been to a doctor.
Oh.
I still kind of think maybe I should go to a doctor. Well, man, probably should have gone.
Should have done when you had health insurance, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
So I want them to test my blood, mostly so I can know what vitamins to take.
You did when you tried to get that one job. They took all your blood.
They took my blood. Maybe I could just call them.
Call them. Also, like maybe if there was anything serious, they would have told you. Probably. Like
I have
if you're
rubella or something.
blood dying.
Yeah,
something.
Yeah. You got rubella.
Rubella?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It's a disease.
Something, yeah. Blood disease.
Yeah. What's rubella? What should call my brother?
Hell no.
You're blonde.
Oh yeah, I got a haircut.
Is it a cut or a dye? Both.
It was both.
With hydrogen peroxide?
No, it was bleach and developers. Developers, you know? You got a developer. I don't know what a developer is. The context of dye.
Yeah.
But
Is that hydrogen peroxide?
you get like bleach and you get a developer. You get like this weird powder.
Oh, I know.
Hello.
It's a program on TV. How are you?
How's it going?
Good. What's rubella?
Some kind of disease.
Yeah. That's about as far as I got, too.
Root vegetable.
Like rutabaga?
Rutabaga.
You eat too many rutabagas, and you get rubella from rutabaga overdose.
Yeah.
You're really sick. You've got a rutabaga.
When was the last time they tested your blood? I know you've been to the doctor a few times in the last, 5 years. They huh?
Is that how they check how healthy you are?
Did they check your blood
Yeah.
when you went to the doctor?
I don't know.
There's all
Yeah.
kinds of things they can find out in the blood, like, your cholesterol,
Yeah.
your, blood pressure.
You can get yours done at Kaiser. You're a Kaiser guy.
I can do it now? I'd be like, test my blood. They take a lot of blood. They whoa, I'm like, oh, you're taking that much blood out of me? And then I don't remember feeling bad after I took all my blood, or dizzy or anything.
Like there's a lot of blood in you.
Yeah, oh,
You
yeah.
think about a pop bottle, right?
Yeah.
It's like a pop bottle is not even like 10% of you.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
It's full of pop, but
Yeah.
I guess you're pretty much 100% blood on the inside in a way.
Yeah.
Like it's all wet and saturated in there.
It's all blood.
Yeah.
A little bit of tissues, but mostly blood.
Like even the tissues, I think, have blood in them. I think the tissues use blood to work or something.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Watching French Dispatch.
Yeah.
The new Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah.
I saw that movie.
Yeah. Right
Like
before was it before Omicron?
Yeah?
Or I think
I don't know.
was it during Omicron?
We've been boosted.
We had just been boosted, and then
Yeah.
we're like, oh, boosted is gonna fight Omicron.
Yeah,
So
we
we're
got the
seeing movies.
boosted movie watching time.
I'm like, wait a minute.
That movie was. Why did we watch that movie? Was it at the actual theater?
Mm-hmm.
Like not even like at the Capitol Theater or something?
Yeah, that's what they were. We'll be right in there.
Huh.
But I keep going through times. I'm like, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. But I guess the mask mandates are dropping. In less than a
Yeah.
week, so now I'm like, maybe everything's gonna be fine. We actually have something we're gonna go do now, and I'm like, maybe I'm just gonna start doing stuff now.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, what the heck?
yeah, I'm gonna start doing stuff.
Fuck it.
Yep. You never had? What's the worst disease you've ever had? personal question, but I only have. I mean, I had some pretty bad flus.
Oh, I had costochondritis one time.
Oh my God.
Sounds pretty bad. Yeah.
What is it?
It was some sort of a lung coughing thing where I coughed so much that I like tore stuff in my like chest or lungs or something. It was painful. It was like, I think it was like one other coughing disease like pneumonia or something else like turned into this other thing, but it's definitely the scariest sounding disease I've ever had.
Yeah.
Costochondritis.
I wonder when it was definitely during program times. It was, I think, the sickest I've ever been that I can remember, at least, was around 2013 or 14. I came down with a really bad flu.
Yeah, for some reason you're on the porch. That's the episode you're out on the porch.
We're gonna find that episode.
I go by it every once in a while looking through the archives.
I was like, was that delirious?
I don't know. Yeah, why were you on the porch?
I'm like, oh, I'm so sick, but I'm outside on the porch.
Yeah, it might have been like, was it during mobile? It might have been like, was it like February 2013? And it was like mobile time or something, possibly. Because that would make sort of sense if there was just like not a studio set up in your house in the first place.
Yeah. You eat that soup? Uh-oh.
I'm gonna eat it.
You got Rubella?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I had that flu, but I haven't been to the doctor in so long, so I just like don't even know what I've had or not.
You say you got your blood work done?
Well, I went to the hospital to work for one day, and then I got a better job, so I didn't go back, but they did take my blood.
Oh.
So they took my blood because, I don't know why, what are they going to do? I guess they're testing me for...
Drugs? Secretly?
Maybe.
No, they're getting your blood work done.
Yeah, they don't care about drugs there. That was like a place where they would definitely hire people. I mean, they need to hire anybody they can. And
You can look up the results somewhere.
Huh?
You can look up the results somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Where? Maybe I should call them. I did like basically bail on them. So I'm like, hey, I bailed from this job, but you took my blood. Can you tell me the results? I guess
Why not?
my sister works at that place. Maybe we should just call her and see. Like, can you look at my records? It might be illegal. Well, I don't know. But they did take my blood, but then I didn't come back. It wasn't definitely testing for drugs, because only really shitty jobs test you for drugs. This was like a state job. Like the worse the job is, the more likely they are to test you for drugs, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Like, oh, this job sucks.
Yeah.
I need some drugs.
Well, yeah, but then they test you for the drugs. Like if you're like, want to work at like Walmart, they'll test you for drugs. But if you work for the state, they won't test you for drugs.
I think the state assumes that if you can possibly hold a state job, you're not doing drugs, and that's where they're wrong.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they're just like. Well, they're not like the corporations or something.
Yeah.
So maybe they're not liable. I don't know why they're doing that, but like, I pretty much don't want to take the test. So then I've had a few job interviews where like, are you going to take this drug test? And I'm like, no, I won't. And they're like, well, are you on like drugs? I'm like, well, I'm not on drugs. Like, well, I'm going to take this test. And it's like, I find it morally offensive. Or something.
It is. It's demeaning.
Yeah, demeaning. It's demeaning to do that. I'd be like, I'll pee in a cup if we pee in the same cup together.
Yeah.
And, I don't know about that. You want to do that?
Yeah. I don't know if I made up a joke or I saw a meme, but it's like the drug test is basically the company admitting that they can't tell that you're high or not.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. If you want to be drunk, if you want to be drunk and work at a job, you gotta start drunk.
Yeah.
I had a drunk coworker one time, and they showed up drunk on the first day.
Uh-huh.
And they were very nice.
Yeah.
And they were kind of clumsy.
Clumsy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you're very kind and clumsy, but happy.
Yeah. Life of the party.
Yeah.
Say.
I was like, wow, this person's just fine. They're a little clumsy. I think maybe they dropped a dish or two, but that's fine. But they have a good attitude and they good customer service. And then later on,
Turns out they were wasted.
Drinking on, like they had like booze in the drink.
Whoa.
At the time, so they were so drunk. They were so.
They didn't come to work drunk. They would also like keep getting drunk at work.
Well, at a point when you're so drunk in your life, you have to drink all day or you'll be sick.
Oh.
Like if you drink too much, then
Yeah.
you have to drink. Like when you wake up, you drink, and you gotta keep drinking all day a little bit.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because if you're not drunk, you're sick. Those are your two choices. And that person had a kid, and then they got fired because somebody found their booze.
Oh.
And then they're like, I have a kid! Yeah, that was not
It is a
good.
little weird that like if they were drunk the entire time they were working and there was no problem with their performance at work. Like up to that point, but
There might have been. I wasn't very perceptive. Other people might have thought worse of them.
yeah, it's also, I guess it's not a good idea either way.
Yeah, don't get into that point though. That's a bad
No.
point. Yeah, I had chicken pox.
I also had chicken pox
That
like,
might
as
be.
a kid.
Yeah, as a
mean,
kid when you're supposed like before we're old enough so that when you're a kid they gave us the chicken pox, which now they have the vaccines for chicken pox.
What?
Now we're susceptible to shingles. You know that?
I thought you would be susceptible to shingles if you didn't get chicken pox. Like even more so though.
No. Well, maybe in the past,
Like if you didn't get chicken pox, you could like basically die of shingles.
but then you would just get shingles again. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
But now we can get shingles though because we still have the latent chickenpox virus in our bodies.
What?
And it
It's
can
in
come
there
back and
still?
it never quite goes away. But that's why you have immunity too.
Uh-huh.
And only like later on, maybe not even like we didn't know that it was going to be coming out. We did like some weird like 30s. I got it on purpose. Did you get it on purpose?
I don't know. I know I saw that on TV. I don't know if I like got it on purpose. Like I
I got it on purpose. Did you
got
get it on
it.
purpose, Andrew?
What?
Chickenpox.
No, but I got it.
You probably got it. You probably did get it on purpose. Mom got it, gave it to me on purpose. Like, there was like some kid had it, and we were like, oh, well, here we
party
go.
at that kid's house.
I remember having like, and there was like several kids, and we all had chickenpox at the same time. We were like hanging out.
Is that right?
Yeah. You might have been there, cause I was like a little kid, but now they have the vaccines for chickenpox for the kids, so they're not going to be getting the shingles. But we could get it. It's going to be it's going to be like, well, I guess the virus COVID's going to turn into the flu or something pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
White man's virus. It's not so much fun
Is
to
it
say
gone?
white man's virus after Trump's gone, huh?
Is chickenpox gone now?
It is. There's a vaccine for it, but I don't know if it's required. And
Does that mean there's going to be like kids whose parents are anti-vax and they grew up, never get chickenpox and then like die in their 30s or something from chickenpox? Because they never got vaccinated,
yes.
possibly?
yes, that's possible. But maybe they're going to get measles. I know when I was in elementary school too, they were giving out the vaccines. They stopped doing this, but they just gave it to me at public school.
Yeah, I got that too.
I don't think they pull people out of it, but they're not doing this anymore.
We
at
got
public
it in the
schools.
gymnasium. You're just like everyone goes in, gets a shot,
yeah.
back to class.
It's vaccine day, kids.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're getting these shots from school.
It's like at least we don't have to be in class right now.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you talking to those people?
Yeah, they're running late.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
6:15 now.
Yeah, good. That's good. That's good.
Convenient.
I kind of figured.
That's good. You gambled on the like classic Olympian never on time thing.
Yeah,
and
well,
it worked.
I actually ran into a little bit of trouble with this like a few weeks ago, and I was
Really?
like, we're running like 15 minutes late. Remember I told you I was like driving somebody to Tacoma.
Yeah.
And then like, oh, we're only a little late. Like, come on. It was like a charge, and they're like, no, we gotta be there on time. And I was like, well, just call them and see if we can be just move it forward, because they had to charge somebody, and then this person didn't want to. They're like, we can't just do that.
Yeah.
But they weren't from Washington. I don't know if it's an entirely Washington thing or
Yeah.
just us small group of people
Could
or
be.
kind of thing.
I mean, I feel like that was just how it was with everything, not even just our group of friends or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it's like you go to the show and it's like, oh, it said 8 on the flyer, doesn't start till 9, maybe 9:30.
I had a feeling about this thing because it said our scheduled appointment is at 5:45. So
Yeah, that's like an
5:45,
odd
huh?
time, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
it's like that means be there by 6, but say 5:45, right?
It's like really, it's like it's hyper specific. So
Mhm.
in one case, it could be maybe someone who's like really punctual,
Yeah.
but it's kind of unlikely, basically.
All right. Bye, Andrew.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for being on the show.
All right, we're getting down to it. We only got a few minutes left, but I started doing this thing.
Watching stuff.
Like,
You're basically watching the entire month of
I
February.
tried to, but I don't think
You
we're
got a power blip chair, you walk too far.
What day is this on the 9th? Yeah, today's the 28th, so now I gotta kind of re-queue it for tomorrow, so
yeah.
I've been doing this.
March 1st. Wow. Another month into the abyss. Look at them moving around in there.
Oh yeah, the people in the alley.
Yeah.
There was like an explosion or something. It was like in the news, like the local news.
Really?
Like I guess that there was like people were arguing about it. There was like the business, like the Stonewall business. They were fighting somebody
The city?
about kicking them out.
Yeah, the city wanted them to kick him out, and they were like, we don't think that's ethically correct.
And why
So
is
it's
it?
gone there. Gone there. What day is
I
that?
mean, whose responsibility? Would it be the business's responsibility to kick
To
them out?
remove them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point.
They're like into the alley, right? Like can't see it there. It's
Oh,
dark.
but I think the police would have done it if Stonewall Youth said, please remove them. And they're like, we're not gonna ask the police to do anything.
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna say you can, on our behalf, do anything to these people.
Do away. I mean, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like you can do.
Which
whatever you're
I guess
doing.
that is an interesting concept, because then it's basically the city's like, won't let the police do anything without the city's, or without the business's consent. And the business is like, we're not gonna consent to like removing them.
Yeah.
And then, so then the city's trying to force the business. I wonder what happened. Eventually, there was
There was an explosion.
explosion, and there was like, before that, there was actually a fire in the stairwell, like in the stairwell of the building.
Yeah. But was that reported though? But that was just
No,
like.
not reported. No.
Yeah.
Oh, the explosion like kind of took precedence over the
The
landowner
explosion was
thing.
like, hey, there was an explosion there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do something about it now.
Right,
So
yeah.
maybe that was, we had to wait for them to commit an actual crime.
maybe one day I'll find out why YDHWM.
Or is an explosion a crime? There's lots of crimes, like there's like ignorance is not a excuse when
Right.
it comes to crime.
But it is a crime. Ignorance is a crime. Can be a crime.
If you break the law, and if you break the law, there's like some like legal phrase that's
guitar,
like, the garbage can. It's like some Latin thing that's Saturday. Ignorance is not a crime, not a
Excuse.
there. So
Yeah.
it's like no man didn't bibidabo.
I didn't know that it was a crime. It's like, well, it was still a crime even though you didn't know it was a crime. Yeah.
That way you can't murder by accident. You know,
What? Nobody told me murder was not allowed?
I didn't know the difference between right and wrong. I guess then you go to that's psychotic.
Yeah.
At
You
that
can't
point.
put a whole business into the institution, though. Like,
I didn't know what was right or wrong. The whole business. Someone's got to take the fall.
yeah.
You know, like your boss tells you to go murder, and you say it's okay. It's okay, morally.
Yeah.
I mean, murder. My boss told me to murder.
Yeah. It's like, if you don't murder, you're fired.
Hey, future, I'm I'm going to jail.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what?
It's a wet day out there.
What do you have to say, Future? Today.
I like what Yellow Fellow said. Don't go to jail.
No, he's going to jail.
I got a leak in my roof and rats in my garage.
Oh. Bye, Future. Do you finish with the book? We didn't get any advice from Mr. Ginsu about the rats, do we? Or...
No. It's alright.
It's us, the past.
Hey!
This is today. March. Yeah.
It is.
Are you alive? Uh-oh, I'm fat. Why is it so warm in the studio? How many? I am wearing a lot of layers. Maybe that's why. Oh, maybe.
That's all. Too hot.
Yeah. Alright, we made it. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks, no messages except for that kid.
Kid called back?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't listen to all the messages from the day he was there. Average temperature, 59 degrees.
Is that Earth? Yeah.
Tuesday. We're on TCTV Channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube. 360-360-384. Calling me message. You're on TV. YDHWM.com. Little Horizon's a good song. Thank you, TCTV, Baby, Jordan Fabulous, Uncle Books, First Star Video, Stuff.com, Rebecca, Mountain Boys Northwest, Market Car Player, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers. See you watching. Thank you. Hey, John. Where are you? Oh, yeah, dog.
Oh, yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.